Welcome back to another episode of Fourth and Inch. It's your boy Mills, kicking my boys, Jarvis, Byrd. What's going on?
What's up? What's up?
What's happening?
I knew.
Go!
Woo, Lord, boy, he didn't waste no time.
At all.
So, my boy, he was thinking about this yesterday.
He was thinking about what he was going to do before the game even started.
Okay, listen. You know me, I like my props. You know what I'm saying? I like my props. I started to wear a robe. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you got the bonnet thing. I do have a Florida State robe. I started to wear it, and Jada was like, yeah, but then you're kind of taking Jarvis's thing, you know, like with the sleeping on the. I was like, yeah, you're right.
It would have been a nice touch. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It would have been. That's what I said. Yeah. I almost did it, but whatever. Hey man, how y'all doing? Y'all doing good?
I'm well. I'm alive.
That's what I'm talking about.
Listen, for those who are out there listening and is expecting a response from me, you won't get it. I'm sorry. That's just not me. I made a vow. I don't know. I think I'm at 5-6 years now where I won't talk about another man's team, and I won't get down on my team. I'm still a fan. I'm not one of these crazed, delusional super fans who's gonna, talk crazy to everybody, and that's just not. I'm a fan.
Because people were, and this is actually, I will not take up for you, whatever. I will give you, like, I remember when we first started shooting with you. I don't know if it was on the air or not, but you said something that's always stuck with me. That you said that I'm a fan of football.
I'm a fan of football first. Yep.
And that you love the Gators. That's your team, but you're a fan of football first.
Fan of football first.
So I like that. I wish I could share that with you. Like I wish I could, because I act stupid. As you know, if you did get on Facebook, you did see me having a little bit of fun this weekend. If anybody out there who listens and is friends with me on Facebook, you had a good time looking at me. Because my goal is that some of y'all muted me. That was my goal. Or blocked me. I don't want you to block me because I don't think it's worth all that. But I just know what I went through last year in the constant. And one thing I don't do, I don't call people or text people like, ha, ha, ha. You're asking for trouble.
Yeah, I got a couple of those. I got tagged in a few. I don't talk. I don't know what y'all expect to get out of me. I don't talk shit.
Yeah, you're not one of those.
Yeah, I'm not one of them.
The people that do deserve to get tagged, and that's another thing. I will tag people, and I really don't even do that though, but I will. But that's on Facebook. You can choose, because I know if we lose, I'm not getting on Facebook. Not right now. We're gonna try to wait till tomorrow and hope y'all forgot about it, but you don't. But calling and texting someone, for the people out there that do that's kind of a shit move. Y'all quit doing that. But hey, man, I'm not telling you how to live your life. Have fun. Seminoles had a good time this week. I had an elite weekend, by the way. It was elite. The Noles absolutely destroyed whoever the hell that was we played. Them boys aren't very good at football.
Apparently, they changed their name. They were Texas Commerce A&M or something like that. Yeah.
And then they're East.
That's why I never heard of them. They had just recently changed their name.
They're not very good.
Y'all ass done beat a banking school. Talking about Texas Commerce. Y'all done beat a banking school.
I never heard of them.
7-7.
I ain't never heard of them. But
y'all done taught them, boy. Y'all done taught them boys
to how you're supposed to handle. I've been around for a minute, and I ain't never seen us drop 77 on somebody.
Yeah, no, that was ridiculous.
Wasn't that score 77? Yeah, 77. I ain't never seen us put 77 on somebody.
Talking about, boy, Rocky coach should have came out throwing the damn towel.
I thought we was gonna have a running clock. It was a lot like Godby versus Leon last year when I went to that game. It was a shellacking.
Yeah,
that happened. The Jaguars won today. That's always fun.
Jarvis kind of cut his hair crazy.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, didn't he cut his hair?
The comments on that post were absolutely insane. Because
I like what he said. He was like, "I'm a changed man. I got a son now."
I know, it's so crazy. He just rushed that, didn't he?
Whew. I respect it.
Careful, Trav. You know how.
I mean, like, it's just how.
It's just. I mean, just the whole totality of their relationship and everything. If he's happy, whatever. None of my business. I ain't with her. Yeah. Do what you do, young man. Ball out.
Smart. Just be smart, though.
Yeah. Be smart. Be smart.
Because some of the stories were crazy. And the way she was acting when it was last year in Colorado was kind of crazy too. But
Yeah, it
maybe
was.
the internet seen that, and maybe she's kind of fell back off that. Again, none of our business. I just don't like. You're the prize, Travis. You're the prize. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody's told you that, but you're the prize, my guy. You know.
Most definitely.
So don't let nobody, and that goes for anybody. Don't let nobody treat you the way you don't need to be treated. But, yeah, that happened, and then of course, the icing on the cake. I mean, just hit the weekend couldn't get better. Florida lost to USF. Absolute elite weekend. That game was actually pretty good, man. As far as a game goes, like not wanting someone to win. If you just watch the game, it was pretty fun to watch because there wasn't much good football on. I mean, it wasn't just us whipping ass. Like Alabama scored 70, Tennessee scored 70, Ohio State scored 70. There's a lot of ass kickings this weekend. Clemson struggled with Troy for a while.
They did.
Yeah.
They did.
There was another game too that was a struggle for somebody. Georgia didn't look all that impressive against Austin.
Was it Penn State?
Penn State as well.
You say something about Penn State? Yeah.
Yes, Penn State. I'm sorry, they do not deserve to be number 2. To that guy who I was arguing with on Facebook, hey, I'm going to stand on that hill. I'm going to die on that hill. Penn State did not look like the number 2 team. And that cheap-ass touchdown they did with under a minute and 30 seconds to go. Come on.
To make it look better?
You just trying to make it look better. Now, what if one of your players would have gotten injured? Then what? While you still trying to play all of your starters at the end of a nobody game. Like,
who do they play?
Nobody.
Yeah, I don't even remember who. I had the scores pulled up.
Now, I would say they do have a pretty good looking defense, but they always have a pretty good
defense and good running backs. They usually keep those.
Yeah, but
yeah, it was a lot of ass kickings.
LIU won a game this week. That's crazy. Where did LIU come from? Did they change their name too? Were they something else first?
I don't know.
Because I've never seen LIU.
They played FIU, by the way. Penn State did. I've never heard of LIU. I've never heard of East Texas A&M because that was something somebody was saying. Like, oh, East Texas A&M they've only won like 6 games in 3 years.
Man, SMU lost in double overtime.
Yeah.
Oh, I seen that.
I was not expecting that. And man, that missed field goal, I knew it was over after that. That missed field goal in double overtime, you can't make that mistake.
LSU didn't look very impressive against Louisiana Tech. Oregon dropped 69. South Carolina didn't look that impressive against South Carolina State. It's early.
Mississippi State
knocked off Arizona State.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was a pretty decent football if you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty all right.
It was all right.
Yeah. Ole Miss Kentucky was a decent game.
I was watching certain games. I ain't gonna lie to you. I watched all of y'all's.
But Mississippi State upsetting Arizona. I mean, don't y'all have to play Mississippi State pretty soon too, Jarvis?
Yep.
Whew.
Oh yeah, Florida's got a pretty rough go.
Yeah, we on go right now.
Yeah, let's get into
and
that.
I think the reason why they haven't got rid of we going into Florida. We going into the Florida game right now.
Go. Before we do, y'all stop what you're doing. Like, subscribe, man. We back. It's football season. We're here. 2 episodes a week for y'all. Like, subscribe. It's going down. Go ahead, Joe.
All right. So, first and foremost, like John already stated, I am a fan of football first. So, last week we got on here. We talked about the Gators. Y'all called me crazy. Y'all said I was tripping. Y'all delusional. I said, quote me if I'm wrong, I wasn't impressed with our offense.
You did.
I said I was not impressed with our offense.
Yeah.
Lo and behold,
freaking
behold. So, I know what football is supposed to look like. That wasn't, what we're seeing against them Long Island wasn't impressive to me. I knew that wasn't going to work against a tougher opponent. Not taking anything away from USF. USF is a good football team.
They are.
Granted,
for the people that don't.
Granted, their offense runs through one player, but they're a pretty decent football. They got a couple decent receivers. They look good defensively. USF is a pretty good football team. They gonna win some ball games.
And not to
I'm gonna tell you go ahead.
Nah, man, but not to mention, I just gotta throw this in there. They beat the shit out of a ranked team first week.
Yeah,
First week
correct.
they beat the shit out of a ranked team. So
Correct.
yes, they are not no damn slouches.
Correct. So let me tell you the exact moment I knew we were going to lose the game, and we were winning at this point. We're winning by a point. Tell you the exact moment I knew. I didn't. Maybe we know at the exact moment I knew we were going to lose the game. We get the ball. We're in 4-minute offense mode. People who don't know, 4-minute offense is you're up. You want to run the clock in the ball game.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 2-3 minutes left in the game, whatever it was. Our running backs weren't going crazy all day, but they were getting decent yardage. They weren't they weren't shut down. Between Davis and Ball, they were running the damn ball.
Jackson.
We come out on first down, supposed to be in 4-minute offense, and we throw it out route. We throw the ball on first down, incomplete pass. I said, "Yep, we lost." Right then and there, I said, "Yep, we lost." Clock stops. Now it's 2nd and 10. We try to run the ball. Try to run the ball. Get stuffed. Now we have to throw the ball because we're backed up. Throw the ball. Another incomplete pass. Now we're punting. I said, "Yep, it's the ball game." Big momentum. They run a few plays. Another. This probably tops. No, it isn't probably. It does top the shoe throwing. It tops the shoe throwing.
Yeah,
by far.
Shoe throwing is just crazy. The shoe throwing thing was just like, why? But again, so is this though. Yeah, this is up there, bro. I don't know what's worse. Spitting to me is probably worse.
Definitely. Definitely. But I'm not, I don't coach on the Gator staff, obviously. This young man won't be playing for us anymore.
No.
Oh, hell no.
I don't care who it is.
Simple.
And I can't believe we haven't heard nothing yet.
Simple. If he isn't at least sitting a game or two, fire Billy. Fire. Then let's get to this. They drive downfield. They get the penalty. Drive downfield. They're in the red zone. They're in striker position. We have 2 timeouts left. There's a minute and some change left on the clock. Why aren't we calling timeouts? Why aren't we calling timeouts to preserve clock?
I said that to Jada. I said, why they're trying to when they're that close, all right, they're gonna milk this for a field goal. You got 2 options here. You need to call your timeout so give you some time, or let the motherfucker score. One of those 2 things need to happen. You know what I'm saying?
I thought exactly the same thing.
Right.
I thought exactly the same thing. Like, what the fuck is Napier doing?
I let him score.
What is he doing?
He had to fall on his own.
No.
I thought the exact same thing.
Mind you, when the game first started, I was on the road. So I get home. It's still maybe first, second quarter when I get home. Game had just kind of really started when I got home. No, because it was just kind of just really started when I got home. My wife leaves. Went out to my mom's house. She comes back. I'm on the couch. She's walking in. I'm yelling, "Call your timeouts! Call your time." She's like, "What's call your time?" I'm yelling this. Obviously, he can't hear me. But yep. It's the beginning. I'm surprised, and I'm not, because I think the only reason why Napier still has a job is because we got this gauntlet of a schedule coming up.
Didn't y'all just give him a raise? Like at the end of last year and shit?
I believe so. 3-year contract extension, I believe.
Shit, like to kind of just go ahead and just let everybody know that who this is our guy, because y'all fucked around and won some games. And I'm not saying you won't this year, but it's not a good look. I mean, and that was terrible at the end of the game. That was terrible. DJ did not look. I mean, I know he was.
He didn't look good. But John, I said this last week.
He is not that accurate.
John, did I not? Byrd, did I not say this last week?
Most accurate when he's like getting sacked and like
on the run, Yeah,
If he's flat-footed, that shit's a duck.
because he had one in the end zone. He overthrew
Yeah.
a couple. I mean, he had the 2 touchdowns I was called back, but dude, yeah, no, he didn't look good. I said it last week. I said I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed with our offense. So
Because I just want to point something out, man. There was a lot of Heisman talk. There was a lot of
there
Heisman
was,
talks.
there
There's
was.
not
I was
just-
a part
not just-
of it.
Not just fans. I'm talking about actual analysts and shit. They get paid to
Yeah.
analyze the game, like real deal people that like know more or think they do. Get paid by ESPN. I heard a lot of shit, and especially the fans it was a lot of shit. A lot of shit being said about DJ. Heisman this, Heisman that. I just want to point out that Thomas Casamigos right now has more passing yards than that man does.
Here's why I wanted us to come out last week, show that he's healthy, he can do this. Yeah. No, we didn't. That's why I said what I said. I wasn't. Like I said, I'm a fan of football. I seen it with my own eyes. Like, we didn't look. I wasn't impressed offensively against a lesser opponent, against somebody we should have scored 70, 80 points against. Wasn't impressed.
Don't get me wrong. Because y'all paid $500,000 for this L.
We did.
And we've all done it. But I think, we threw $750,000 away last year to Memphis or whatever it was for a loss. I don't think Memphis, what happened to those teams being like the team we just played or the team like you just played, LIU? Those are teams you pay. I don't feel like USF. I don't feel like Memphis is, they're not Power 4, but they're the American Conference or Conference USA.
They're major D1 college football.
They can play football. But that's and USF is scary, man. Like you said, the key to your victory was what? Stop Byron Brown. You stop Byron Brown. Yep. That's it. And I can't believe that Florida couldn't figure out. And Byron Brown is not no slouch. He's good. He ain't Cam Newton, but he thinks he is. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but at the same time, Florida could have won. I'm sorry, calling a pass on that first down, like
was critical.
Not properly using your timeouts, and then the idiot spitting in that guy's face. It's like, oh my god!
He'd be gone.
Like, do y'all want to lose?
When they got down to the goal line, when they got down in the red zone, I say I'm in my head. I'm like, they're not. He's not finna give up this ball. Brown is finna whatever variation of quarterback runs they have. They're about to run the shit out of him, and that's what the hell they did. Like
up the gut.
Like
he was making sure he stayed in the middle. So shout out to Grammatica. That's how you know we're getting old. That's old Grammatica from Tampa Bay's.
Man, Martin
Grammatica.
Yeah,
Automatica.
That's him, bro. He shout out to him, man. He just made me so happy the other night because he missed one. He had just missed one.
But he missed a 58 yarder, I think.
Yeah, that was from 58.
It was a few yards short, whatever it was.
Yeah, he didn't have enough leg on that one. But still, I mean, like, we are watching a kicker who we used to watch. So, I mean, I used to kick field goals with his dad playing Madden.
Oh, Madden.
he kicked forever.
I know, right?
Yeah, shout out to his son, man, young Nico. We appreciate you down here in Tallahassee for the show. I seen a couple funny memes. I made a couple. I talked so much shit, man. I bet I made 20 posts in 24 hours. Not even 24, like 16 hours. I made so many posts. I was so happy. And not to Jarvis. Jarvis is one of the cool ones. Now I'm talking shit tonight, and I ain't even being that bad. But like it's a couple that y'all shall remain nameless, fuckers. It's a couple of y'all that I fucking love it. I love it. They talking about 2 and 10. They talking about everything but the shit performance they just watched. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They talking about 2 and 10, all kind of other crazy shit. That ain't got nothing to do with y'all losing to USF tonight, man. Because I can promise you, 2 and 10 don't hurt my feelings.
I've been seeing a whole lot of these posts, man. With oh man, what was the crazy dude from y'all team? Hernandez with the gun. All the Gator fans is posting that. Like, wow, like y'all are really angry. Y'all ready to shoot somebody up over this.
The funny one I seen, I had to take a picture of it, and I can't even pronounce what it's supposed to say, but it says like they changed DJ's name to like Uangalele. They played.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
I didn't see that. I didn't
like,
see
hey,
that one. All I
That's
seen was
funny. That's
all I seen
funny.
was the
I
Aaron
can't lie. That's
Hernandez.
funny.
That's pretty
That is
good.
funny.
Because
Man, is
all
Aaron
that spotting
Hernandez
the
in
ball,
jail or something, or like is he dead?
all that
Like
spot
what
the
happened
ball
to
shit
him?
was just spot the ball
What happened
already.
to
Spot, huh?
what happened to who?
To Hernandez. I mean, like did he die?
Yeah,
Is
Yeah,
he
he's
in jail
dead.
or
yeah,
something?
he
Yeah, he hung
committed
himself.
suicide in jail.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Good documentary if you ain't seen it. It was on was it FX? I can't remember. Good
I don't know what
documentary.
it's on. Might be
It's
on.
crazy,
Was it
man.
on Netflix?
Might have
Yeah,
been.
shit, man, I ain't know that. I got to
Yeah, he
check
had
that
a
out then.
damn Byrd. Yeah, he
He
had
was a gangster, man.
a real
Yeah,
one.
Killing
man.
people.
A
I
real
mean, like
one.
I know he was a murderer.
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
a real time gangster. Like also was gay. But there's people that say that ain't necessarily true.
You had to throw that in there.
But
Nah,
but
because it's a
that's
dude in
majority
the
of why he was
documentary.
killing. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's what the documentary basically like. It was some people that was gonna out him for
out him. That's why he went crazy.
being DL.
Mm-hmm.
It's why he supposedly killed him.
Right, because like his dad was so anti that. You know what I'm saying? Like his dad was crazy.
Homophobe.
Like, anti-homophobe.
Yeah.
He
It was a dude that they interviewed that said that he was like a partner of his, like a partner. Like
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
man, I can imagine that shit, man. They got the face off. They got the face all like really dark. He got a sweet. He got a
nah,
sweet
he
ass
showed his
voice.
face and everything.
Yeah, no, the
Yeah,
show was crazy. The show was they had
Yeah,
two
man. All
they had
right.
like a real the documentary. So I guess it wasn't a documentary because it had paid actors.
Mm,
The thing that I seen, but they actually had a documentary on them too. Because it's just it's such
I
a
didn't see
crazy
I
thing.
didn't see the one with the actors. I seen the
It was pretty
documentary
good. That was pretty
where they
good.
had interviews and stuff like that.
Pretty good acting. The guy who played him, it was pretty good.
yeah, I ain't know nothing about that. It's
And
like,
then the
like
CTE
boy,
that he had.
that shit is news to me.
Yeah, they cut his brain open or cut his head. And he took his brain was fried from the CTE and shit.
So like they donated his brain to science.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted it because it was so crazy. I mean, the dude was wild, man. He was wild. Just didn't give a shit. Played on the team with Tim Tebow.
Was cocaine involved?
No, I think it's a lot of weed, but that don't have anything to do with it. He was just a real gangster, like Jarvis said.
He shot somebody in college
While
he was at Florida,
And
they
y'all
covered it
got
up.
him off. And,
that lawyer
and
was
y'all got him off.
Yeah, they covered it up. The guy was, was gonna take it to trial. Hey, man, let me grease your palm a little bit.
Right.
The guy, because the guy he shot in Florida, he survived, but yeah, they paid him off.
And don't know how true this is, but he wanted to come back in the show. That he wanted to come back for his senior year in.
Urban said no.
Coach Urban was like, no, we got this guy I really like named Jordan. What was the guy behind him? The tight end. He's pretty good too. He ended up playing a little quarterback too.
His brother played for the Bears.
I can't remember his name. Jordan something though. I know it is.
It's gonna come to me in a minute.
Yeah.
His brother was Burton. Burton. No. Damn. Hold on. It's gonna come to me.
Yeah. Anyway, he was.
Is it Brissett? No. Jacoby Brissett was the quarterback.
Yeah, Jacoby Brissett. And he was like, I really like this guy that we got. And he was like, that guy stinks. Because Aaron was like trying to like turn around his life, and he was like, fuck it. And he just went to the league, and then started doing crazy shit there too, under Bill Belichick. It's crazy. Yeah, but it was just a fun time, man. I really like that y'all lost. It just gets the pressure off. And shout out USF, man. They played a hell of a ball game. They could do some more damage this weekend, and that's what I love about this weekend. Do y'all play this weekend, Jarvis?
Yeah. There we go.
Y'all got LSU, don't you?
Yeah.
That game's looking more feasible for y'all. Like, shit, USF might be tougher than LSU. LSU really ain't scored that many touchdowns. For Garrett Meyer being the best quarterback in the nation talks.
Other than the Clemson game, I haven't seen them play for real. Well, I mean, they only played 2 games, so.
He didn't look too impressive.
Yeah, man, USF, they finna get that first loss against us.
And we're on a bye week, so I get to just sit back, just scot-free, not got to worry about us, and hopefully watch one or both of y'all lose. It'd be awesome.
Yeah, no, it ain't happening.
But yeah, I told y'all about DJ, man, before before we move on, man, DJ, all that spot the ball type shit, man. Fuck all that, man. DJ stinks. Told y'all.
Yeah, well, like it ain't all on DJ.
No, but I didn't understand the hype going into this year based on what I seen last year. Like
it was defense.
He made
defense.
He made some play. Hell, he made a play against us that was like wow. Like Daryl Jackson shoved him down on the run, threw the ball 20 yards downfield, dot. But I've also seen him throw flat-footed, and it ain't all that impressive. He's not that. To me, DJ is not that good of a passer yet. And I'm not a huge fan of the way Billy calls plays. Like I'm not, like we've already discussed. I think that he calls the plays, correct? There is no offensive coordinator.
I don't think so. I think they were supposed to get one.
Ooh,
That's what I thought last year. People were like, "Oh no, we're getting one now."
That may be the
like,
problem.
Yeah, well, it's
definitely
dust out a lot.
That may be the problem. Because like I haven't seen a whole lot of head coaches be really good play callers at the same time. I think Steve Spurrier was like one of the best ones that I seen.
Lane Kiffin. What's my guy at Oklahoma State? Doesn't he do that shit? Van Gundy, not Van Gundy. Is it Van Gundy? The dude with the mullet. There's not a lot. There's not a lot of them, but
yeah, man, it's not a lot.
Yeah, he continues to call the offensive plays. I thought we were supposed to get an OC, but we didn't. And
Willie
he needs to relieve himself of play calling duty.
Hold on,
it's helped Florida State out a whole lot getting.
Because I was just going to say, y'all coach was doing the same thing last year, and now you see y'all. Now that y'all finally got another person calling plays, well, y'all look good out there.
Thank you, Byrd. Let's talk about our game, man. 77-3 in an absolute ass kicking contest.
Wasn't the
Jarvis
contest?
Huh?
Damn sure won the contest.
No, it was very quick.
Lopsided.
Jarvis pointed this shit out. We had 3 quarterbacks throw a touchdown in this game. I don't even know what part of the depth chart we got to, but it was way down there.
It was deep. You
have to go pretty far down the depth chart for me to go, who'd they say that was? Because I know the freshmen. I know the guy, even some of the walk-ons. My boy Donnie Hubert or Hebert, whatever his name is. Big fan of that guy. I hope 47 gets some more burn. But yeah, man, we played them all. Thomas Castellanos, he was 8 for 11, 237 yards, 3 touchdowns, threw a couple nice dots. We're playing no talent though, but he did throw some. My boy Deuce Robinson, he looks the part. Deuce Robinson had him a day, 5 catches, 173 yards, 2 touchdowns. Look when you look at this, how many people rushed the ball? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
a bunch.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Like 14 people rushed the ball. It's insane. A lot of people touched it. A lot of people, which I like, man. A lot of people got to touch the ball. A lot of people got to do some things, play offensively and defensively. It was just all around ass kicking. I mean, it was nothing even really to say here. It was just we did what we were supposed to do. Although I've never seen us score this many points. I read that we were pretty close to a record. I don't know what record because do y'all know about that Georgia Tech game that happened in like the 20s or some shit?
Georgia Tech, and it was because the I think did the coach also play or something like that? It was the most points ever scored in a college football
in
game.
1960,
100 and some points.
Georgia Tech football between them and Cumberland College Bulldogs.
Yeah.
222 to nothing.
Okay, 200 points.
222.
They scored on like every play.
Every play.
Yeah, every play
offense,
had to be a
defense,
touchdown.
kicks.
Yeah.
I don't think they did kick. They had to be going for 2 to get 222 points. I mean, Jesus. So that record is safe forever.
Yeah.
But I heard we was close to some record. Maybe it was a school record. I don't know. I know as long as I've been alive, I've never seen us score 77. So good shit. Bad news. Squirrel White had a little something going on. He had like a cast on his wrist and thumb. Early rumors are that it's his thumb. Hope you get better, guy. This is something everyone was kind of scared of with him because he's kind of been injury prone most of his college career. It's kind of been what's been happening with him. If he is going to be down for any length of time, huge fan of number 19 stepping in his spot, Mekhi Danzy full time. Huge fan of it. Hadn't seen him get downfield and run routes and shit. But I've seen 3 reverses now that 2 of them went for touchdowns. One against Bama, one against these guys, and one even later in that Bama game, we ran it twice with him, and he got like 30. The boy is lightning fast. I mean, Micaiah Danzy, local guy, and it's another reason why I'm probably a little biased towards him. But yeah, I like Micaiah Danzy to step in that spot, or the young buck, Javen Boggs, who just got done playing at Cocoa this past year. He's a true freshman, and he has been playing a little bit, but
he went dumb in the state championship game last year, man.
He went crazy, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He had like 200-something yards or something in that game.
No, he
or
went
damn
crazy.
near it.
I know he went. He
went crazy, like 17 receptions, like a crazy stat. Like him a lot too. We got a lot of young guys, man. We got a lot of young dudes out here that are looking promising. My boy Emery, how you say his name? Emery Williams. He got half a sack, and then he also scored a touchdown. He's a 2-way player. I mean, I don't even know where I could go on and on about this damn game. These guys just look good. Generational ass whipping off this weekend, shaping up for a big time matchup between Miami and Florida State. If both of us are undefeated, we don't really got too many scares before then, other than we're off this week. Then we got Kent State, and then we got to go to Virginia on a Friday night. That sucks, but I don't know how good they are. And the way we're playing, I'm running my mouth again. They're gonna have to show me. You know what I'm saying? But I just know how we do on days that aren't Saturday. I don't like playing on Thursdays, Friday. I hate it. It's real hectic. You know, it's usually a night game, and their fans are crazy. So if we can make it there undefeated, Miami makes it to us undefeated, definitely a top 10 matchup. It'll be like the old days. Let's fucking go. I'm ready for it. I don't really have much for my team. That was pretty much it.
Nah, my son was scoring touchdowns when y'all was playing, so
yeah.
Didn't watch our game.
Well, I mean, it was quick.
Man, I ain't really watch y'all game either, man. I think I was watching that Penn State game like, Jesus, this is supposed to be the number 2 team. And I'm going to just put it out there. The reason why I'm so obsessed with this Penn State game, because they messed up my damn parlay ticket. I needed y'all to score. Y'all went out there playing like wolves. All right, you messed up my goddamn parlay. Don't laugh, Jarvis.
Penn State, y'all owe my boy some money.
You messed up my other parlay. I was like, how the hell the Gators move?
Billy, you owe my boy some money.
Hey, you know what's crazy about USF and Miami next week? And somebody should change this. That game is coming on the CW channel.
Okay, really? I can watch that.
This is a top 25 matchup.
But at least I can watch
coming on the CW?
Yeah,
this
at
is
4:30
channel. At this current time, I would imagine ABC would be like, let me get that. You know,
somebody pick it up.
Somebody needs to.
Yeah.
Man, this the CW, man, they want them ratings. They want them ratings.
CW about to have some crazy ratings this week.
I'm trying to
they ain't coming up off of it.
It's going to cost you, ABC. You know
they ain't coming up off that game.
I don't even know what CW is. Like 20. What channel is CW? Like 5, like 25 or 14 or something like that. Isn't it like
I have no clue. Like with me, I watch all of my games on YouTube TV.
Yeah, I stream
the bad thing about YouTube TV, I couldn't watch our game this week because it was on like ACC
Plus
2 or something like that.
ACC Network Plus, yeah.
It's like, good God, I don't have that. I have damn near everything else but that. So I had to watch it. But it wasn't really nothing to watch. Man, we playing not even gonna say a good HBCU. They are right, but they still a HBCU. We got out like 45-3 now. Carson Beck went 15 for 15 in that game. That is something that is rare to see. Damn near perfect.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. Man, he did good, and it's pretty much exactly like what I expected out of Carson Beck to actually have a line. Like he can actually think. He's not rushed as much. Our wide receivers are good. It's not. One big problem that he had at his last team, a lot of drop balls, and don't nobody want to really acknowledge that. They just want to say that he sucked. He's not a bad player at all. He's a good quarterback.
You talking about
Like,
Carson?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Georgia definitely has some. Yeah, they definitely. Dylan Bell and Lad McConkey was too, which is crazy because Lad McConkey is like a PPR god in the league now, but he had a terrible year with Carson Beck 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. And our running backs are really good, so man, a little bit of.
Malachi Tony's for real, man. Malachi Tony looks nice.
Yeah.
Did JoJo play, sir? I know he didn't play much, or he didn't do much or anything really the first game.
No shit, is he?
Nah, man, but that's the thing. I mean, like with this one right here, I don't see Jojo Trader anywhere. And I mean, like when I tell you,
didn't make a catch.
Yeah, I mean, but it's like 15 players that made a catch. It's like, why isn't he on here?
Maybe
is he hurt? Is he injured or something? I mean, I gotta look into that to see what's going on because like there's no reason why he shouldn't be on this damn receiving list.
Yeah, because he was supposed to be wide receiver 1.
Yeah,
supposed to be Malachi Tony looking like that dude.
Yeah, man, Malachi Tony, shoot, man, CJ Daniels. Shoot, man, that was a nice pickup.
Having a good go too. He should. He's 25. Man. Jesus. You know what I was reading? You know what I was reading on some Bama
But he's
boards,
still
Byrd?
a good pickup. He's still a good pickup.
Absolutely. You know what I was reading, Byrd?
What's up?
Like if Ryan Williams was a transfer from Alabama, like if they fired DeBoer and Ryan Williams leaves, like a lot of people think that Miami would be a shoe-in for him.
Hey, I take him.
That's what a lot of people are talking about. Well, not a lot of people, but that's what I was reading earlier on some boards that they're worried about Ryan Williams leaving.
Well, I mean,
I don't know why. Much.
I mean, but I don't know why people like still had this super high expectation of them Bama. I mean, they're not the same team anymore.
They just dropped 70 this week on ULM.
They had to.
Yeah, they had to. Otherwise, Buddy would have been fired.
Yeah.
Because, boy, right now they are calling for his head. They got GoFundMe's and everything.
Yeah, Ty Simpson went like the most completions in a row, too, like a record for Bama quarterbacks. Like he had like a lot in a row. Mm-hmm. But yeah, they need to. If they lose, he is on thin ice over there in Alabama.
If they lose to anybody but a highly ranked team, they get them out of there. Like, boy, those fans are hostile.
But I think we're making it look better now. Like, you still ain't supposed to lose to anybody because you're Bama, and you ain't lost to anybody week 1 since like 2004 or some shit. But like, if we run the table, like, or only lose one game, I think it makes it. It was so bad to people at first because we just was 2-10.
Yeah,
like
they still hanging their head on last year's team.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think this is last year's team at all. Like this, we might have messed around and lost this game with last year's team, the one we just played. Like our team was bad last year, and that's what I'm trying to tell people. I know we played nobody, and I know we played a Bama that isn't Nick Saban's Alabama, which is what my quarterback tried to fucking tell y'all. I think this team is different. This is feeling real 2023-ish, y'all. Feeling real 2023-ish, if you ask me. It really is. We got all the shit that I seen in 2023. We got athletes out there in space. We got dynamic play calling because I don't know what happened between 2023 and 2024.
I was going to say, y'all have an offensive coordinator now.
We got a real coordinator on offense and defense.
And he's good.
They're both dialing that shit up. We got captains on the team. I think that's another thing, too. If you don't have no captain, if you ain't got some, like, men, like the alphas in there walking around, you got to have the alphas. You got to have the guys that everybody looks up to, like, okay, he's speaking now. What do we do? We got to have those guys. It's feeling real 2023-ish around here, man. I'm not saying we're going to run the table, but the schedule, Clemson ain't looking all that sweet.
It's favorable.
It's favorable. And, the thing with us is you don't because, I forgot who, but somebody was like, oh, well, we need Florida to win because we need Florida to be, ranked or something when we play them. Fuck, we don't. No, we don't. All we got to do, win our conference. We're in there. It's a 12-team playoff now. That's old way of thinking of needing. I hope both of you. I just want y'all to know this. I fuck with y'all. Y'all my boys, right? But I want y'all to go the rest of the season without winning a game. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't
can't happen because we play each other.
Yeah. I don't want y'all to ever win. And really, truthfully, even back in the day when you kind of did need them, because in the ACC, our shit's kind of weak sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So we do need as many ranked wins as possible. Even then, fuck that. I like y'all, but I want y'all's fan bases and your teams in misery. You know what I'm saying? I just want.
Ooh, man, you're going to be real disappointed there, John. Because,
I don't know,
y'all
man.
ain't beating us.
I don't know, man. It's in dope. I feel pretty good about it. You know,
Yeah,
I definitely feel better, definitely feel more inclined now to, possibly
man,
put some money on. I'm definitely
man,
gonna
I
put some
can
money
tell
on
you
it.
this, man. The second we beat Notre Dame, I'm like, oh, shit, we can take damn near anybody now.
Yeah,
We can
I'm
take
telling you,
damn
that's
near
how I felt.
anybody now.
That's how I felt. After I
Like,
seen the
but
Alabama game,
it's
I was
like,
like,
but we don't beat Notre Dame.
but y'all just got done beating teams like that last year. Or who was your big win last year? Florida
Man,
State, probably.
no, we lost to
Florida.
Syracuse. We lost to Syracuse. I don't want to
No,
hear that. Like
but ranked
we
That
wins.
was towards the end, though, right?
Yeah, I'm talking
and
about who
that's
was
what happened
Miami's
towards
big
the
win
end.
last year? Because they was 10-2.
Oh, they beat us.
Yeah,
Yeah, was y'all ranked? That's what I'm saying. It was
I
had to be
remember that was
Florida.
week 1. I mean, we
So
played y'all
Florida's
week.
probably ranked.
Yeah, we played them week 1
So
last
y'all's
year.
big win last year was Florida, who finished 7-5.
I don't think that Florida was ranked when we played it. Was it? It was the first
I don't
game of the
remember.
season.
No, it's
Yeah,
a
man,
big
y'all wasn't
logo.
ranked.
That's a big logo. They love putting.
Excuse me.
I couldn't tell you, but I mean, at the end of the day, even if they wasn't ranked, it's kind of still Miami's biggest win, right? It's Florida.
Yeah. Let me see what we got here. Nah, I mean, honestly, man, Miami's biggest win was Florida State because I don't give a damn. Every single year that we play y'all, when we beat y'all, that's my Super Bowl every time.
Man,
No, my boy, I got my own meme that I made for it, and I'm putting it up again.
my
FSU
boy,
24 hours until you die. I'm putting it back up. Hey on it.
Byrd,
Hey
I
on
can
it,
appreciate your
goddammit.
honesty, man. Because I've done this show for about 3 years now, and I used to say that all the time. And
Because
we used to
I
have a
can
guy
tell
on
you,
here that
all
did not
them
think that
other
was true.
games don't matter. To me, at least to me, all them other games don't matter as long as we
Byrd,
beat
we could go
FSU.
2-10 as long as them two is y'all two motherfuckers. I'm straight. I'm good.
Y'all did go 2-10.
But if those 2 wins was y'all, they weren't y'all. It was Cal and Charleston Southern. Can't cheer
Charleston
that.
Southern.
If I went 2-10, but if them 2 was y'all, I
It'd
can
be
be
a good
ass all I
season.
want, but y'all can't talk shit to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'll
True
take
enough. True
I
enough.
feel you.
it.
Yeah, but at least this year we got the opportunity to beat the big teams in the state. We're actually playing USF, the Gators, and Florida State.
The big teams in the state.
Talking about, boy, we gonna run through y'all. We gonna be state championships again, and
Yeah, y'all do play everybody. Well, technically,
Yeah.
both of y'all do. Yeah, we don't. We
Yeah.
don't play USL. We'd fucking mop them. We'd show you how to do it. I'm really liking this defense we're running.
I don't know, man, but Byron Brown, I mean, man, that's a big boy.
I am, dude.
I mean,
Stop
he pretty
him.
goddamn good.
Their offense runs through them.
So yeah,
I said that. I said that last week.
and
All I
me,
know is
I think that we'll get him because of our
I think Billy
defensive
should
line.
listen to the show. Billy should listen to the show.
I mean, our defensive line to stop him.
Yeah, now I will say that. Well, dude, look at some of those guys that Florida had. I mean,
Man.
Florida ain't got no pushover D line. What's that boy Sapp?
I mean, man, I didn't call them pushovers. I mean,
Them
but
some big dudes.
you know, man,
What's
I
the
mean,
guy,
our
the highly
defense.
I ain't
ranked?
call them pushovers.
What's the one from like just 2 cycles ago? Big 5-star defensive lineman. Y'all got Jarvis?
Caleb.
No,
You talking about?
it was a late guy, Lamar or something.
Oh, the guy he's from Florida.
Yeah.
From Jones High School.
Is he playing? All I'm saying is, I don't know. Miami's D line might be better. I don't know. Ruben Bain, all them guys. They got some guys too. But I think we'll make our picks in a couple days. Probably going with USF though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm. And you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose your money. You're gonna lose your money.
Y'all's offense is probably better than Florida's. I mean, Florida's offense looks like shit, man. It looks like the offense
Run the damn ball.
Run the ball.
Jaden Ball.
Yeah.
Run the ball.
Averaging Jaden Ball was averaging like 10 yards a carry there for the first half.
Man, when I tell
Run
you
the
that,
freaking ball.
that's sort of like, like the whole thing when they didn't run with Marshawn Lynch. It's like it's like, what are you doing? Like, run the
What are we doing?
why would you pass in this situation? I mean, and I made a post about this shit on Facebook. I was like, wow, I thought that my coach can kind of make some suspect calls at the end of the game, but boy, Napier done took the cake.
Man, listen.
Boy, Napier done took the cake with this shit.
Talk to me about it. That shit was ridiculous. I don't know what that was.
It was
Napier.
Beautiful.
Listen to the show, my boy. Listen to me.
Come on the show.
Listen. I'm just a small town high school football coach. That's all I am. I love football. That's all I am. But all I'm saying is, listen to you, boy.
Run the ball.
Like, y'all had the lead. All y'all had to do is run out the clock. Like, what you trying to do?
Seem too much
USF
like
shouldn't beat Florida. But just like, unfortunately we've all lost those games. We lost to Memphis, we lost to Jacksonville State a couple years ago. That was fucking treacherous right there, bro. That was bad. Y'all lost. Miami lost to Middle Tennessee State. We've all lost to them, unfortunately.
We lost to Syracuse.
I don't think USF is the same level as a lot of those teams I just said. I think USF is like
they're a good football team.
They are, and I think they've always been. It ain't just because of Byron Brown.
Now they were number 2 in the nation at one point.
Yeah,
right. They've always been better than those guys because everybody in Florida can't go to Miami, Florida, and Florida State.
Correct.
So some of those guys have to end up at USF.
Yep.
They're in a good spot. They play in a pro stadium. It's a good spot. It's not a bad place to go to college at all. So it's not those, but you should never lose to them. You guys got way more talent, offensively, defensively, to lose that game. And the Fire Billy chance is out. They're already. I mean, I seen a clip of the fans just yelling crazy shit to him when he was walking off the field. Crazy stuff. And that's never fun. That puts a lot of pressure on him. We'll see if he makes it through the season. I don't know. He's going to have to. The bottom line is,
turn his ship around.
How many does Billy need to lose, or should I say win? How many does Billy need to win, though?
I think if he loses about 3, they're going to try to buy him out.
If he loses to Florida State, he's definitely fucked.
Yeah, if he loses 3 more, I think they're going to try to buy him out.
He loses to Florida State. He loses to Miami again.
So, I've seen that before by a couple people on the internet today that if he loses to Miami in a couple weeks, he's gone. That's early. That's real early to lose your coach. You're talking about messing with the recruiting. You're talking about messing the spiral that can happen doing that early in the season.
I mean,
I think they'll let him even if they let him go. I think they'll let him finish the season.
Yeah, but who's actually going to replace him? I mean,
give me Nick Saban.
Good picks him. Oh my god,
yeah,
he's not coming back. Okay. He's not coming back.
We bringing Nick out of retirement, baby.
He's not coming back.
That would be a nightmare for me.
Hear me out.
I mean, but seriously, man.
Hear me out.
Oh God.
Yeah. John know what I'm finna say.
I actually
but I don't think it'll work with him and Cormani McClain though.
Shit, he'd get Cormani out here as a beast. What am I about? What was you gonna say?
You know who I'm saying.
Oh,
Prime, baby.
Oh yeah, I would hate that. I'd hate because I just started liking Deion again. Deion was on my shit list there for a minute.
Prime, baby. Prime. He's
from
Florida.
School.
He's from Florida. He claims to not like Florida State anymore.
Oh my God!
Really?
If y'all was to hire Deion, he would be literally dead to me. I don't have. Do I have number 2? No, I don't have that.
Prime, baby.
Peter Ward. You know what I'm saying? I got Jameis Winston, number 5, right here. I got some of my favorite players.
He probably would do that shit just out of spite. He probably
just out of spite.
He probably would.
But do you honestly think that's a good hire?
Yes.
For recruiting in the state of Florida, yeah.
For winning. Winning.
I feel like he's going to have to.
Coordinator.
He's going to put some coaches around him Like, man, imagine Warren Sapp coaching at. Oh my God!
Nah.
Jesus.
Warren
Oh
Sapp is not
Jesus!
coming to no.
Oh Jesus! Who?
Warren Sapp would not do that to Miami.
I don't think he would either.
I feel like Sapp going wherever Deion go.
Warren Sapp would not do that to Miami.
Boy,
I don't know if it would be a good fit. I don't even know how many more years that Prime honestly has coaching. I mean, they had to put bathrooms out there for him because of his bladder and shit. So I honestly don't know how many more years he's got coaching. And that's not me being funny or joking because I don't think.
No, that's for real. That's his
health
is a fact.
I wish the best for Deion. I know he was on my shit list when he was talking shit about my school, because he was just saying crazy shit, like shit that really I don't even know why he was saying it. Like
I didn't graduate from there.
he was like, no, I go back and look. I got mine because he got his from an HBCU, right?
Yeah, he did.
He went back and got his degree from HBCU, but like, bitch, nobody knows that. Like you're a Seminole. You're one of the best Seminoles. We retired your number. Why are you talking shit?
Yeah. It's not really like Moss because wasn't Randy Moss at Charles School for like a year, and then he went to Marshall.
Randy didn't even make it out of the spring. Randy, we could have had, dude. We could have had Randy Moss, Peter Warwick, and Ron Dugans in the slot.
That would have been retarded.
And Lavernius Cole.
And Lavernius Cole.
That would have been crazy.
That would have been insane.
That would have been crazy.
That'd have been nuts. All because he smoked weed or something. Dude, turn your head, Bobby. Who cares? Like, it's Randy Moss. I bet Bobby still thinks about that. I don't know. Well, obviously he's not anymore, but I think that down the road, Bobby was probably like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what could have been? Y'all probably went 3 for 3.
Yeah.
Probably. Because, we went back the next year after 99, didn't we?
I went back to back. Y'all went 3 straight years.
And lost to was it Nebraska?
Y'all lost to Tennessee.
Y'all
beat Virginia Tech, and y'all lost to Oklahoma.
Was it Oklahoma or Nebraska?
Yeah, it was Oklahoma.
Didn't Tommy Frazier one time fuck us up?
I said y'all lost to Tennessee first.
Mm-hmm.
The second, 98.
The one after Winky, or was it before? Damn, I'm fucked up right now. Because
98, y'all lost to Tennessee.
We lost
99, y'all won it.
Season, we had to start what we call. I'm sorry, I'm stretching y'all. I got a pinched nerve or a pulled muscle. My shoulder and neck is in shambles. We had a guy we had to send out there, the Red Rooster or some shit. What was his real name?
Mm-hmm.
Real Noel fans, not like me, will know this. Comment that in the comments, y'all. Who was that quarterback that stepped in at the end of the season?
Because
can't think of his real name. The Red Rooster.
Winky had a neck injury or something. Yeah.
I remember I was at my buddy Steven's house. His daddy, we was young. We was young bucks. We was like 10 or 12 years old, somewhere in there. And Winky went down. All the grown-ups was not happy. We was like, what happened? But we still went, but couldn't get it done. Because we talked about this before. Chris Winky was a good quarterback, right?
Decent.
But that Heisman should have went.
Should have went to Peter Ward.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Should have went to Peter Ward.
Man, that guy was
not a 27-year-old man.
Definitely should have went to Peter Ward.
But that guy was electric, man.
Yeah, Peter Ward is the GOAT. He's the man. And it's crazy because we're getting old, fellas. Like, I remember we had a kid on the show, Tyler Vickers. Shout out Tyler. Back at Godby now. And I asked him, because he's not committed to anybody yet. And I was like, I asked him, I said, something about Peter Warwick. And he was like, I don't know who that is. And I was like, what? Like, these kids don't know that no more. If you're not like Justin Jefferson or Odell, that's about as far as, I think that's who we said his favorite receiver was Odell. Wasn't that who it was? Like, we asked him, like, who's your favorite? And he's like, Odell. And I was like, wow, out of anybody, huh? And it's like, kids, they don't know the guys that we know. Now Peter didn't have all that of an NFL career, but like college, he was him. Peter Warwick, your boy with the migraines, Percy Harvin. Miami had several.
I mean, you can just throw some out there.
Yeah, right.
I mean, like, who you want to name? I mean, man, McGahee.
Well, I mean receivers though.
Oh, receivers.
Santana Moss.
Andre Johnson.
There's a lot. These are Hall of Famers, but Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. We're getting to it. Like my nephew, I remember one time we was talking about Peter Warwick, and he was like, "Was he good?" I was like, "Fucking the man."
That man was a
But
highlight reel.
highlight reel, yes, it was. I feel like we didn't talk about y'all. I did not watch y'all's game, Byrd, but like for the most part, it looks like everybody touched the ball too. Because I see
I mean,
somebody
like
named
I couldn't
Gerard
watch it
Pringle
either.
rush the ball. I don't even know who that is.
Jojo Trader
Freshman.
didn't record a stat again though.
Not one. Not one.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Byrd, look into that. It's because he was supposed to
Mhm.
be the guy.
Yeah.
You see a lot of
He's supposed
guys
to be the guy.
got catches. I mean,
But
guys that I don't even know. I don't follow y'all's team as
but where
much.
is Jojo Trader?
Good question.
Like, what is going on? Let me see what's going on.
Yeah, man, what's going on with
Let
JoJo?
me ask my buddy Google.
I think I'm about to lose my fantasy football matchup though. That sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Well, at least it's not like
I had me a nice little
me missing
parlay
my
in
damn
two today.
parlays.
I had me one today. I had I don't know if Josh Allen scored a rushing touchdown or if he scored a passing touchdown. Yep, he scored a rushing one. So yep, Jamar Gibbs, he messed me up. I had a little $20 parlay today for Brian Thomas Jr. anytime touchdown. Who was my other one? George Kittle anytime touchdown. Jamar Gibbs anytime touchdown, and Josh Allen for a rushing touchdown. All
Yep.
three of those happened. Jameer Gibbs didn't get me one because the Lions suck without Ben Johnson now. But it is what it is. That was going to turn into like $350. Really pissed me off. But hey,
Talking
can't win
about
them all.
so yeah, it's he is out with an injury, but it's an undisclosed injury. They're not saying exactly what it is. They're just saying he's a little banged up, but yeah, I think it's a little bit more serious than that.
Well,
But
Because
he
did
I'm
was
fine without
dressed.
him.
He was. I didn't watch our game either. But he was dressed for the Notre Dame game.
hmm
I don't remember seeing him on the field, but he definitely dressed.
Yeah, but this week he did not dress.
Oh, okay.
It's probably a lingering injury.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we had guys that didn't play this game that was that played in the Bama game because you really don't need JoJo Trader for this game.
Mm-mm.
You got a huge matchup coming up here in a couple of weeks against Florida State. You probably want to save all your guys for that.
Yeah, well, I mean, hey, man, shoot, man, we got a pretty good roster, man. Malachi Tony, I mean, I'm really fond of that kid.
Yeah,
Man,
he's balling.
that guy's doing the damn thing. And our
So
running
I
back
like to go to
room.
Twitter in times like this because the fuck, some chick said got some good news on JoJo Trader banged up situation. That was 5 hours ago. I wonder why JoJo Trader ain't play yesterday. I didn't even see him on the sideline. Why does nobody know if JoJo Trader is hurt or if he's not playing for any other reasons? What the fuck? I spotted JoJo Trader sitting near Jake Paul at FSU game. That has. Oh, by the way, did y'all see that?
No.
I didn't know he was at the Florida State game for real.
Jake Paul was at the Florida State game
That's crazy.
down there in
Interesting.
the new section. You know, he just bought like a 1,000-acre lot or lot of land in Bainbridge, like for hunting and stuff. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know why.
now I did hear that. My coworker actually owns a restaurant up there, and he actually rented out the entire restaurant.
Yeah, he's got that money.
Yeah, he rented out the entire restaurant, like with just him and whoever the hell he wanted to bring there. But that is a lot of acres to buy.
Yes, that's a ton.
That's a lot of acres to buy.
Is this one person on Twitter said, "Wait, JoJo Trader fought KB and is suspended"? No way. Who is KB?
No, that's not it. He is banged up. That's a lie.
You know how Twitter, how the internet is, not just Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter's
Yeah.
crazy. That's why I have one. Twitter's crazy. My Twitter is nuts. But yeah, man, everybody got good wins except Florida. Love to see that. Real quick, let's get into this Oklahoma-Michigan game because we did pick it. I think I picked Michigan simply for the boys that I know. Didn't work out for them very well. Which
Yeah, I
is
picked
also
Michigan too.
Which is also fun. You took Oklahoma, didn't you, Joe?
I did. Just
Yeah.
because y'all
Okay.
picked Michigan.
Yeah. John Napier is him for Oklahoma. He's like that for real. I mean, he led the team in passing, obviously, as a quarterback, but he also led in rushing. 19 carries, 74 yards, 2 touchdowns. Was out there with a little bit of shiftiness, too, as well.
Mhm.
He's good. We were talking before we was recording. Their defense was just absolutely swarming.
Jesus.
Brent Venables is calling the defense now. I did hear that in the game. I wonder if that was not the case last year, because Brent Venables is a defensive guy. He come from Clemson, was there a long time. People wondered if he was ever going to leave. That's his shit, is defense. So he is calling the defense at Oklahoma now. That's a fact.
Man, I seen one play where they lined up 7 guys on the line of scrimmage and sent all of them. It's just like, we dare you to throw the ball.
Right.
We dare you to throw the ball.
Yeah. Well, Bryce Underwood is a very highly ranked guy. Terrible number for a quarterback, number 19. I hate that for him. That looks stupid on you. Maybe that's why you're not playing that well either, by the way. Think about that. I think it's birthday.
The number might be significant.
Yeah, I think it does.
Isn't that Keyshawn Johnson?
You look good, you play good, all that shit, whatever it is, Bryce Underwood, number 19 is crazy. I think his birthday is the 19th. That's why his number is that. But it's not a good number to me. But he didn't look good at all. 9 for 24, 142 yards. Didn't run the ball either. He was a number 1 overall player in this past recruiting cycle. He was supposed to go to LSU, and then last second, Michigan drops $10 million
bag
on him to get him to come to Michigan. So he will most likely be the starter the entire time he's at Michigan, because you're paying him a lot of money.
He got into it with his running back on the sideline too.
I was just about to say. Now, how do you feel about that? I don't know what the context was, because they just show him getting somebody's ass. Pause. There was he was all on get crazy too. He was talking to him. Now, I don't have a problem with that as long as he was holding somebody accountable.
Right.
If you're holding somebody accountable, that's what a quarterback does. That's what good leaders do, is you hold somebody accountable. Good teams have those players. There was no context for that, so I don't know what it was. Because I also seen a play where it was like a read option, and you don't see this a lot by quarterbacks, and especially young quarterbacks. It was a read option. He handed the ball off. The running back went that way and then cut back to his side. And Bryce went out there and laid a mean block for him. I don't think he's a selfish kid if he's doing stuff like that. I think Bryce wants to win. That's something you don't see a lot with a lot of quarterbacks. They ain't going to put their body on the line for a score. He did. I think Bryce is going to be okay. He's just a youngin' in his first real big. I mean, that's a big game that they just played in Oklahoma. It was pretty big game for him. So we'll see how that shapes out. I will want to
against a swarming defense.
A swarming defense. But I do want to point out for my Michigan homies that do listen to the show. Just like 2-3 weeks ago, the first AP come out, and y'all was all having fun because most of them are Michigan fans or Ohio State fans, what have you. And they're like, "Oh yeah, Michigan's like 13. Where's Florida State at?" I just want to go back to that conversation whenever y'all are ready. I want to go back to that conversation whenever y'all are down. I want to go back to that conversation that we had a couple weeks ago, because you know what the most meaningless ranking is? The one that comes out before any games are played. My team started out top 10 last year, and we ended with 2 wins. So that shit means nothing. It's about playing on the field. That's as the season goes on, we find out who's who, and we just found out that y'all ain't exactly what you think you are. So, but I think you're going to be all right. I think Michigan's going to be okay. That was a tough game, and I think Oklahoma's going to win some ball games. And I think Natier's him.
They look tough. Yeah. Defensively, they look. I mean, they look good offensively, but defensively, they look hard.
Yeah,
I feel for whoever got lined up against that defense, man.
And do y'all play them? No.
Nah. We got Texas. I think we got Oklahoma.
Yes, y'all have Texas. Because, Oklahoma wasn't a good football team last year. They had the guy that's now at Auburn, like Darnold or Arnold or something. Not that good. But I think they got him one, John Napier. I kind of didn't really know a lot about him. He played for Washington State last year, I believe. Didn't watch any of his games. He's pretty good, man. Like that a lot for Oklahoma, man. They're a old school program, been around a long time, and Brent Venables, quite honestly, needed this. There was a lot of talks about him not being around at Oklahoma much longer if they didn't win games. But, that's it for that game. That's all I got for that game. Y'all got anything else, man?
Nah.
What? I haven't talked to you, so I'm scared to ask you this.
Yeah. No, don't even mention it.
Damn, man, again?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn,
crazy.
gotta be.
Crazy.
I had a lot of hope for y'all.
Man, I did too. We went down. It was a crazy game. We literally had to jump off the bus and pretty much play.
Good 3 hour
They
ride.
went up.
It's a good 3 hour ride.
Yeah, and then we got there late. So they go up 2 scores. We score. They put up another 2 scores. So going into halftime was 28-7. We come out of halftime and we go down. We score. Stop them on D. Go down. Score. Stop them on D. Go down. Score again. Tie ball game. 28-28. And we couldn't piss a lick after that. They scored 2 late touchdowns. End up winning the game. So, yep.
Come on, guys. Get
tough.
shit together.
Year's been tough. Well, we're going to district play this week, going to Swanee, so hopefully we get things turned around.
Yeah, I have no doubt about it.
Yeah. On another note, my damn son been on a tear. He's been on a tear. I was talking to another one of the dads on the sideline. He was like, man, you got you one. He's like,
that feels good, don't it?
Yeah, like and he's not even just talking about the gameplay. He's like, dog, I watched him take direction with no hesitation. Like,
that's
with
good.
especially at that age, like at 6, you tell her, hey, line up here, do this. You say, well, with my son, it's instant. It's not a what? No, it's instant. Like, and I was telling him what's most impressive to me is 2 things with him. Granted, if you don't know, my son's 6. I had a football in his crib since birth. He also plays soccer. He also runs a little bit of track. He also plays baseball. I have no clue what sport he's better at. He's good at all of them. But this football shit is taking off for him to another level. He's at 6. As I've seen high school kids not do this. He switches the ball.
Yeah. No, you can't. That's elite.
Yeah.
That's
especially
elite.
for a 6-year-old.
He also throws peace signs up as he's running past somebody. I've seen that.
But he switches so he caught his first touchdown pass. It was a little bubble. It was a little screen. Caught it, and he immediately puts the ball in his left hand because he's on the left side. And I see he's taking contact. He kind of giving one of them drop shoulders to chug off the defender, and he cribs it. But he's I have not taught him that. I have not taught him because I'm just find the hole, get missing. He's switching balls and from left to right hand, and I haven't sat down and been like, son, this is where this position lines up. This is where this position lines up. And coach like, Jarvis go to safety, he goes back to safety. Jarvis go to corner, he goes down the corner. Jarvis go to middle linebacker, and this is without being shown where to line up. He just knows this stuff. It's crazy.
Well, I've been talking to Jarvis on an off day before. It's like the weekend or something. Especially when football's not going. This busy man right now with football and all. But I've been talking to him, and I've heard you just yell at him like, "Hey, load up, let's go to the park." It's so I know he's getting that work in, which I love to see. With just dads getting involved. So I have no doubt about it. He's gonna work. He's gonna get that work in.
Yeah. Parents, note, if you want your child to be good at sports, practice, work out. Don't just rely on, I'm a coach. I am a coach. I don't coach my son, if that makes sense. I work out my son, but I don't coach my son.
Right.
I allow his coaches to coach him because he's already been trained to do what he needs to do. So if your son isn't playing as much as you think they should play, or you think it's probably your fault. Like, just like with school, the teacher is there to teach, but they can't teach your child everything. Yet
they can't.
Your child need to come into school with already with some type of know-how, or just something. Don't don't send your child with nothing. Hey, make my kid a star, and your kid don't know how to or your child don't know they right from their left. It's not gonna happen.
Right.
These coaches have a bunch of kids they have to coach. They can't hone in on your child.
That takes away from other kids.
Correct. You have to. Just me as a parent and as a coach. At that age where when they start playing sports, invest in your child.
Invest, and it literally takes nothing. Like it doesn't. Nothing. You should have fun doing it, by the way. But like, I've never coached at the levels you've coached or played at the levels you've played. But like, I have a kid, but even before I had a kid, years ago, I used to coach Little League baseball with one of my best friends, and I can remember even at Little League, bro. These are 12-year-old kids. And believe it or not, some parents wait till their kid's like 12 years old or 10 years old to put a ball in his hand, which beyond me to do. But because at 12 years old, kids can hit the ball hard, can play football hard. You can get hurt if you don't know what you're doing. So what do you do with a kid when we only got them 2 hours or an hour and a half for practice 2-3 times a week? You know
and I got to coach all these kids.
Why hasn't my son played shortstop on the infield? Because it's fucking dangerous if we put him there. Look at him right now. He's out in the outfield searching for worms. That's why he's not playing in the infield. If he's sitting there playing in the infield, somebody smokes that ball to him, he ain't ready, or if he is ready, you know what I'm saying? He ain't ready when the ball gets to him. He don't know what to do with that damn. That thing's coming in hot. So that's exactly to piggyback what you just said. Coaches only have them for an X amount of time. You have them all the time. Get your ass out there and work with them, you know. That ice machine just scared the shit out of me. But thought somebody was breaking in. I thought it was over for your boy. But yeah, I mean, before my son is 3 years old. Before his first t-ball practice, we had a glove. We was in the yard. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Let's go ahead and learn some shit before we even get out there, so the coach can see that you already got the where's first base shit at. You know what I'm saying? He already knows that. So work with your kid. That's good. That's a good ending for the show right there. Work with your kids, y'all. Be involved.
Deion show got to play volleyball. I'd be out there trying to spike, do the set. You got to do it like this, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't got boys, I got girls, so I teach them how to play volleyball. But hey, man, my girl pretty all right at volleyball now.
Yeah, all right, and I guarantee you, and that's good. I love that, Byrd. And I guarantee you, Joe. I know your daughter plays some shit. I mean, don't she?
She throws shot put. She dances.
Right. I guarantee you, you're involved with that. It ain't just because you got a little girl. I got homies that do that. It don't matter. Get involved.
With her, I got to be coached. I got to be coached with her because she
can't coach her the same.
Yeah, I got to be because she don't have the same drive as my son.
Well, and unfortunately,
I gotta be coached with her.
I'm not being. I'm gonna try not to be sexist here because I have a daughter, but she's like 2 weeks old. But my son, I can see it in him. He wants me to want him. Like he wants me to. That's what's right, Cash. You know what I'm saying? That he wants that. So he's like, what do I do? He likes it when I get excited, and he strives to be good at that shit. We'll see with my daughter. I've always heard though, I got homies that coach softball, young girls who have daughters and shit. They always told me it's tough coaching girls than it is guys.
Boy, listen, I am the head. Besides football, I'm the head girls weightlifting coach.
Oh yeah, you are.
Boy, listen, these girls work my nerve. But my son does this. And there's like his mom thinks it's just like the cutest thing in the world. And when he makes a play or does something, he'll look to the sideline of me. He'll give me a thumbs up or thumbs down for approval. Okay. Every time he'll look over to me, like which one? So or he'll biddle. Like it's everything. Especially he does the majority of the time in practice. Like if he makes a play, he does something.
No.
Yeah, he'll look over.
Good son.
So
I love that, dude. Because a big fear of mine. Because there is those dads. Have y'all ever been around those dads, or you played for a team? Because I know I have, where their dad made them so nervous, like they would fuck up if they were there. You know what I'm saying? They were so afraid of disappointing their father or their parents and shit. That it makes them play worse with them there.
Yep.
I had a homeboy like that when we used to play baseball. Beast pitcher. I mean, god dang, he was good at pitching. He was huge. he already had you psyched up when you come up to the batter's box because he's so goddamn big. You're like, good God, I don't want to bat off this guy. And he would throw heat, but if his drunk ass daddy would walk down there, it's a wrap. He about to suck. He ain't gonna be able to throw a strike no more. I always wonder about that because that's a big fear of mine. I don't want to be like that with Cash because he's 3 and I already push him pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like he's 3 and we got in the yard the other day playing baseball and I was kind of getting on his ass because it's been months and he kind of sucked. And I was getting on his ass. I was like, I gotta chill a little bit. I can't. Trying to get retirement, you know.
I think I haven't found that happy medium with my daughter, but I've definitely found that happy medium with my son, and I think it's more of the fact that he wants to. He has a real craving to be better, and in his mind, I think he knows he's good, but he thinks a lot of people are better than him. Like he's still he's still like he'll look at other kids and be like, he's big, he's fast, and in my head I'm just like son, these kids got shit on. Like I don't tell him that. I want to remain humble. I don't tell him that, but I'm like, yeah, son, these kids ain't fucking with you. Like what do we do? Like, son, what do we do?
Just be you, son.
Yeah, like I see somebody in the comment. I posted a video on TikTok. A guy posted in the comments. He's like, reporter, hey coach, what did you guys do? It's like, hey, we just gave the ball to Ash and Joe's son and moved the hell out of the way. I was like,
he toting that thing. I seen it.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm talking about he's barely got to the first down marker and he's already.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
And I know that, in his mind, he knows when he gets the edge, it's gone. And I was mad. I was kind of mad at him because he got caught. Yeah. But I don't think he realized how close the kid was to him, how much sideline he had. Yeah. He could have got more on the sideline, but every time he get the edge, he's normally
sideline with any type of speed, he's gone.
He's normally gone when he get the edge. He's normally gone. So I don't think he was expecting that one.
Yeah. He couldn't wait. He's like, I'm out of here, cuz.
Was pulling away. The dude had the kid had to fight to get there.
Oh yeah.
So my son was starting to pull away. The kid had to really fight to get there.
He's gonna be something. I could tell that already at 6 years old. All right, so that's it for this episode. This past week wasn't that great for football. I mean, ended up having some good football on, but we got some really good heat next week. Clemson versus Georgia Tech. Clemson's ranked, Georgia Tech's not, but that's going to be a good game. I like Georgia Tech a lot this year. UGA and Tennessee, Georgia and Tennessee, that's going to be probably a decent one.
It's going to be a good game.
Miami plays South Florida, Florida versus LSU, Texas and Notre Dame. No, Texas A&M and Notre Dame. I'm sorry. By the way, Notre Dame is ranked 8, and they don't even have a fucking win.
That's crazy.
Ahead of us. I just want to point that crazy. Out. Ahead of a lot of people, and they don't have a win. But they was off this week, so they kind of gave them grace. But yeah, so there's some good football on. Florida State's bye week chilling, so I just get to talk shit. One of my favorite things to do, especially when you're undefeated. Just get to sit there and talk shit. Hope everybody loses while I'm just eating cheese dip on the couch. I mean, love it. Y'all got anything y'all want to get off your chest before you get out of here?
Yeah. Vic got his first win as a college coach.
Hey.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Love my guy. Love it. Yeah.
Man, y'all remember his shoes?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
man. I had a pair.
I always wanted a pair.
I had two pairs.
2 pair.
I had one.
I always wanted. I wanted the cleats.
Cleats went hard.
Yeah. Now the cleats was hard. Yeah. But I heard that they were heavy as hell.
Yeah, I had a pair of Javard Curse cleats in middle school. The Freaks, Reebok Freaks.
That guy was
freaks,
a beast.
Yeah.
That guy was a beast.
He looks like he can still play.
Yeah, had to get him, baby. Florida legend. Had to with the Freaks. Old guy talk.
Old guy talk. We'll get to going. Hey man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in, listening, showing love. Tell a friend about us today. Like, subscribe. Go into somebody's phone, even if it's your woman. Go into your woman's phone. Go over to YouTube, search us up. Go subscribe, man. We need all the love we can get, man. We appreciate y'all. We out. I'm about to go put some ice on my shit.
Ooh, boy.
You try the heating pad?
I've done all of it.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That heating pad sometimes how your shit hurting a little bit worse.
Yeah, alternate ice heat, ice heat.